Hello and welcome to Guild Wars 2 Gold's Guru, the show that aims to put a little more silver in your pocket each and every week. My name is Josh, aka Raydon, and today we are trying a fresh new, well, not really a fresh new strategy. Actually, I tried this strategy, well, similar variation of this strategy a few weeks ago, if you remember. It was taking salvageable kits to the auction house. Now what I did at the time was I was just using basic salvageable kits here, and I was breaking down really low level items to see if I could pull the jute scraps off of it and sell that for a profit. Anyway, if you want to see if I met with any success, you can go watch that video. But for this video, we are actually breaking out the big bad master salvageable kits. So what we're going to do today is we're going to buy masterwork items off the trading post. Then we're going to break them down using these Masters salvageable kits, which gave us an 80% chance of recovering upgrades from items, or runes. We're going to take those runes and then also the base components we salvaged from the Masterwork items, and then we're going to turn that over for a profit on the trading post. In theory, we're going to see if this works right here, right now. Oh, and also before I start, I want to make it clear that I am taking into account the trading post fees, and I do this via the Flipster trading tool which I use, which as always will be linked in the description below. Enough of that though, let's get started. Okay, before I approach a strategy, I like to review what I know. Okay, so masterwork item. First of all, armor pieces tend to be cheaper than weapons. As far as rarity, it has to be masterwork. The masterworks are going to give me the upgrade slots. I also know from my previous experience tinkering around on the trading post that runes of divinity sell for a good amount, just even the minor runes of divinity. So what we're going to do is type in the search box here, of divinity, and then only divinity stuff is going to pop up. Stuff with the divinity rune, and click in case you need a refresher. +3 to all stats, gives you extra critical damage. It's a very popular rune. Okay, so for my search for the cheapest divinity item was this, the Ravaging Pirate Gloves of Divinity. Now we can see that the buyout price right now, there's 2 available for 125, and then it goes up from there. I could place a buy order here for a lot less, which is really what I should do, but I don't have the luxury of time for this video, so I'm not going to do that. But we will take that into account here. We're going to see if this is even viable here as a quick flip over. If it is, then it's definitely something that you can milk with buy orders. So let's go ahead and take a nice sample size. I always like to take a sample size of 5 just to start out with. It's nice. I always find it to be a nice safe number, and I'm going to take note of that in my expense. That is 8 silver, 50 copper for that. Let's go ahead and place the order there, pick it up out of the trading post, and let's break it down, see how many of those runes we can actually pull from it. Okay, pulled the rune off that one. Didn't get one there. Hopefully we can get one here. Didn't get one there. Okay, this is not looking good. Looks like luck is, and this is where the kicker is for these gambling strategies. You could do really good, you could do really terrible, and right now we're looking like, come on, get this one at least. Okay. Alright, 3 silver, 78 copper. That's 10 silver and 20 copper projected profit. I'm not going to worry so much about projected profit though, because my tool, of course, the Flipster trading tool that I use, takes out that for me. So what I'm going to look at is the listed price, which was 11 silver and 34 copper. Right, and then for the rugged leather sections, listed price is 1 silver, 26 copper. Okay, so to sum up that, Ravaging Pirate Gloves of Divinity, we bought 5 of them. We also used 5 salvageable kits on them. Okay, so the purchase price on them was 8 silver and 50 copper, and that was just straight up buying it out. And then the salvageable kits was a cost of, we used 5 of them, so 3 silver and 5 copper, coming out to a total expense of 11 silver and 55 copper. Now we were able to pull 3 runes off of that. 7 rugged leather came out to a gross profit of 11 silver and 60 copper. Punching that into the tool, and after the listing fee and all that nasty stuff, we get a loss, small loss as it is though, of 84 copper It's a loss of 6.7%. Not bad, actually. Think about this. Hypothetically, say we would have placed a buy order on those gloves. Now, I don't know how long it would have taken for the buy order to actually be filled. I'd have to do a separate video on that, and I probably will. But if I had placed a buy order and the buy orders would have been filled, I would have placed 5 of them. The cost would have been 5 silver. 5 silver on top of the 3 silver and 5 copper it cost for the salvageable kids. My total expense would have came out to 8 silver and 5 copper, and my profit, my gross profit, would have been that 12 silver and 60 copper. Then I would have actually made a profit of 2 silver and 66 copper, which would have been a 21.1% return. So definitely starting to think now, okay, maybe we should be trying this strategy, but with the buy orders. Either way, I'm going to keep testing it without the buy orders, obviously because of my time constraint. But if I continue to find these close, really small losses, or even really tiny profits, then I know that this is a viable thing to place buy orders on, at least to test it out, you know. Alright, so let's keep going and see if we can meet with similar results. Alright, so what I found here is a level 77 item called the Shaman's Pirate Hat of Divinity. Now, this is a level 77 item, and it is also a medium item. Okay, so I'm thinking I will pull off crafting materials. Hopefully that will be of a higher price, and then the rune I'll still be pulling off divinity runes. As for the buy orders, actually, wow, no buy orders. So we could have set our own buy order. I probably would have set it around like probably around a silver. But again, I'm not doing buy orders right now. We're just testing viability this way, and we'll try buy orders another time. We're gonna buy 5 of those for 9 silver and 35 copper. Let's go ahead and place that order. You know what, actually there's more available and I've got the money to spare. Let's go ahead and buy 5 more for an even 10. Just in that case, keep in mind that I did spend 18 silver and 73 copper on hats. There, alright. So let's go ahead and pull those out and break them down and see what we're getting. More runes the better. Here we go. $17 silver projected and 18 silver, 90 copper listed price. Actually, hold on, that was 5 listed. Why it didn't sell maximum, I don't know. I usually don't have to click it. But let's go ahead and sell the rest then. Sell maximum? Okay, good, thank you. Okay, listed 15. So 15 silver, 12 copper, plus 18 silver and 90 copper equals 34. So we, from those runes there, we pulled out 34 silver and 2 copper. That's already alone over 10 silver above what our expenses were. So that is a wonderful start. And then on top of that, just the icing on the cake, we have these thick leather sections here, which we're pulling a measly 1 silver and 84 copper. But hey, profit's profit, I'll take it. It'll definitely help the equation turn out more in our favor. Let's go ahead and summarize what just happened here. 5 silver and 65 copper, that's a plus 15.8% in return on that, and we didn't even place buy orders. So that is absolutely, that gets me excited. We're on a roll here, we're picking up steam, let's keep going. Actually, you know what, now that I know that that Shaman's thing was successful, let's go ahead and buy some more, because there were some more at that same price. Let me go to items I've bought, click on it here. Let's go ahead and place, I like a sample size of 25. Right? Look at that, 47 silver, 31 copper. Why not? Let's live a little, take a little risk. Who knows, I might do absolutely terrible as a part of the gamble, but I might come out rich. Either way, your friendly neighborhood guru isn't afraid to try, so let's go ahead and place the order there for 25 of them. Pick them up out of the trading post. Alright, time to summarize what just happened. That is definitely one of the more significant bummers of my lifetime. I thought it was going to be a lot better than that, but Looks like just the luck of the draw, we didn't get quite what we thought. Our expense on the hats was a bit more. Really what I think happened there was that was the gamble factor going on. That 15% dropping down to 3.6%. You know, that's just part of that's the nature of these strategies, these gambles. Let's keep going though. Let's try a different item and see if we meet with more success. I'm not going to stop at 2. Okay, after about 4 more minutes of searching, I found the strong Conjurer Mask of Divinity here. Level 26 item, but it is a cloth item, so the base mats I pull off of it will be of a cloth-like nature. So that'll definitely be nice. Okay, let's, I'm just curious to look at the buy order. Okay, so a buy order is placed on here if you wanted to overcut these 79 orders, which that's what I would do. I would place it for 1 silver, 23 copper. But we're going to try and see if we can get a profit just from buying out the highest seller, which is currently at 1 silver, 95 copper. Let's go ahead and buy 5 of those. That's going to come out to 9 silver, 75 copper. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what our pool is. No rune there. Sad day. Rune there. Happy days. Another rune. I'm getting an erection. Another rune. It's about to erupt up in cock blocked. Only 3 that time, but we did get some wool scraps. Let's see if we were able to something nice. Match the lowest seller. What are we selling for? Listed 3, 4, 11 silver and 31 copper. Not bad, not bad. Let's move on to the wool scraps. I'm feeling good about the wool scraps here. 4 silver and 29 copper. Very good. I think that right there is going to be our saving grace. Cloth items for the win. Okay, so time to summarize that. Strong Conjurer Mask of Divinity. Not great, right? But let's look what would have happened if we would have placed the buy order on that item, and if the buy order obviously would have been filled. If we would have placed the buy order on the Strong Conjurer Mask of Divinity for 1 silver and 23 copper each, the expense on that would have came out to 6 silver and 15 copper. The salvageable kits would have obviously still costed us 3 silver and 5 copper, with a grand expense of 9 silver and 20 copper. Now after we calculate the gross profit in of 15 silver and 60 copper, out comes a profit of 4 silver and 6 copper, with a 26% return. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that pretty much sums it up right there. This seems like a very viable strategy if you have the patience to go ahead and place buy orders, which I am definitely going to be exploring in a future video, because I think there's definitely some promise in a strategy of salvaging. But for now, yeah, go out and go wild with it. Give it a shot. See if you find any success. Actually, I have the weekend coming up, so that would be a perfect time. I definitely recommend you be placing buy orders during that time. Obviously, guys, don't just use the items I use in my video, because every other person watching this video is probably thinking about doing the same thing. Go explore, find your own items, find your own runes even. Try to pull different runes, you know, just do a little research before you jump in, and please don't stake all your money and write me hate mail, you know. Remember to take it slow at first, always with the small samples. If you enjoy these videos, just do me that favor. Let me know what you discover if you decide to take it for a spin. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Gold Guru, guys. I've been Josh, aka Raydon. This has been the ShoddyCast channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, you guys know the drill. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.